Hey, Sag. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? All the fire signs, I swear, y'all give me so much life. Y'all give me so much energy and vitality. I'm starting off all the fire sign videos like, yeah, bouncing around and shit. So, Sagittarius, go ahead and focus in with me, and we'll get your guys' reading going for March 2017, and your cards are just a flying. Okay. One more. Give me one more card, Spirit. This one? Okay. All right. Oh, let me see. So you got the Four of Earth, the Knight of Earth, and the Seven of Air. So what this is telling me is that, all right, so there's some energy surrounding, I guess, finances, resources, those types of things, tangible things. Could be money, but it's also is not always money. It's whatever it is that you value. Money is really just a tool in order to provide you a certain way of living, okay? So it's just about valuable assets. Excuse me. So what you have in the Four of Earth right in the center of your reading, I feel like you need to develop some sort of balance between your spending habits. I'm just to be completely honest with you. And I don't like to be too direct with stuff, especially because these are general readings. So if this goes for you, cool. If it doesn't, go watch your moon or your rising video, because those might pertain to you a little bit more. Yeah, but the Sagittarius energy that I'm being given right now is, I know you guys are very, very, what do I want to say? Connected to assets in a way. I've seen Sagittarius have a certain call over their assets that other signs don't have, because I feel like you guys are fearless in a way. So that's why sometimes they say Sagittarius can be associated with gambling, risky business decisions, because you kind of understand that money and resources are a tool to get you somewhere. You don't really see it as something to be hoarded or collected, as a Taurus or an earth sign might see it. You're a fire sign, but with that business capability, that business sense, in order to know your mark and to aim for it. You want to aim for something. You want to shoot for something. So maybe spending habits are not the best, okay? So I want you to sit down and really think about how you're maintaining your assets. Are you making smart decisions? Are you because you may be making very smart decisions. Are you making not so smart decisions? It's, and there's no right way to do things. I feel like everything in life comes down to a balance, because if I were to tell you save all your money and never spend a dime, well, then how are you gonna afford to live? You need to spend money. But if I also told you go out there and risk it all, then you might end up broke. So it's about having a balance between spending and saving. Maybe creating a budget, maybe creating a savings bond for yourself, even maybe setting aside $20 a week or $40 every paycheck, just a little something, so that that can be your play money. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, oh, well, fuck it, I'll get it back. Because you will, but at the same time, like, we need to learn how to abundance comes with understanding the power of the tools that you have and being grateful for what it is that you have. And if you're just bullshitting your money away, you're not putting any value on it. You're not being grateful for being given that money. You're just shitting it away. So that energy is being put out there. It's all really about the energy that you put behind your money. So if you put a little bit more value on it by saying, hey, I'm going to be responsible enough to put away a little bit of money so that I can fuck around with, and then these are my living expenses, and there's no way I'm going into that to go do some bullshit or whatever the case may be, Or if you're giving your money away to somebody and you see that they're not really doing the right thing with it, do something else with it, Be more smart about balancing out your finances. Because then you have the Knight of Earth. And I feel like maybe you're being called to redirect your habits into a way that could be more fruitful for you. Because, it says time to buckle down and get things done. It's not about having so much fun with your money or being so frivolous with it. It's about planning and figuring out how to be more practical about that, that asset that you have, honoring your commitments. So if you've committed towards, I want to buy a new house, don't keep going to the bar every weekend. That doesn't make sense, Buy yourself a bottle of wine for like $10, I'm sorry, I like cheap wine, xoxo, you know, and party at the crib. Like, you don't always have to, there's options, there's ways to go about still having your fun, but not being so like, fuck it, I'll get it back, like risking it all. Sagittarius is really, really not afraid of shit happening. My mother is a Sagittarius. She don't be afraid. She always bounces back. I'm not saying you won't bounce back, but you know, you don't want to have to bounce back in order to be good. You know, you want to just know that you're good. You know that you're stable. Yep, and then plans that need revision. 7 of air is saying more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So yeah, plans that need revision. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, that you're planning on doing, that takes resources, you need to write it down and find a way to make it plausible, to make it practical. Don't just keep going in the same circles that you've been going in before, because you'll end up in the same place that you're in now. That's what I'm hearing. Don't keep going about things the same way that you have, because you'll end up exactly where you are. If you want things to change, you want things to start looking up, if you want to be able to honor your commitments in a better way, you know, pray for help. There's nothing wrong with praying for help, and do the work needed in order to be able to, yeah, to have those experiences. And even if you're feeling like you're kind of in a gridlock, like maybe you're just making just enough in order to sustain your living situation and you need more, try giving, you know, and being grateful for what it is that you have. But when you give, you say to the universe that you have enough. You know, how we think about money affects a lot of our financial standing, and a lot of times people think of money with a tight, like, oh, money, I only have so much. You know, you put this energy on it like it's hard to get, and really it's not hard to get. And I feel like you guys kind of know that to a certain extent, but maybe you just might have gotten yourself into a situation, or, you know, you might be exercising certain habits to where you feel like there's not enough, you know, because you want to do all these things, but are those things really important? Is there really not enough, or are you just bullshitting with your money? I mean, I hate to be so brash or so crass, but Sagittarius will understand. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the reading. Did it make sense for you? Does it resonate with you? Doesn't it? If you want a personal reading, I definitely do offer those. You just have to email me at nell4highvibe@gmail.com, and I'll send you the prompt to let you know what steps to take to move forward with that. I hope you guys have a really, really wonderful March. You know, and let me know, like I said, how the reading goes, because I want to know what's going on with you guys. So wishing you much love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye.